everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing great. I just heard the new Raid La Montagne song on the radio. I hope Fogarty gets a co-write on that one. Wow. You just know some NYC boomer is going to come gunning for him in the record review. Oh, man. Don't read record reviews. Or, you know, grain of salt, man. Now I'm going to do a record review. This beautiful work of art. Yep. Oh, man. Check this out. Look at that. Rod Blagojevich on drums? No, I'm just kidding. That's Jim McDermott, and he's a monster. He's a great drummer. All four of these cats, man. I had this on cassette for a lot of years. We'd listen to this nonstop in the Van Morrison Hotel. I mean, this and the next record, Bedazzled, were just perfect. And then I found a copy for $4. Oh shit, it's a cutout. They did it again. Where's the stamp? Might just be like a cutout, like no one bought this, get rid of it. I would gladly pay $40 for this. Easy today. It's that good. There's not a bad note or song on this record. Island Records, do you believe this? I mean, what subsidized these guys? Like, were they still high on Steve Winwood success? Maybe took a little from the Marley income? I don't know. I mean, how does a record like this not get promoted? More choke jobs and balls dropped, right? It's ridiculous. I don't... Oh, and by the way, I like the other McDermott too. I got that. I got his other records. Yeah. I mean, why were KMO as big as Delamitri? Is there just... Is it the same... Was it the same territory being mined and there wasn't enough room on the radio for both of them? But I mean, if there was room for, like, a couple of years later, if there was room for both Counting Crows and the Wallflowers, right? How did KMO not, Kevin McDermott Orchestra, not get breakthrough? Man, that's frustrating. Man, that's the like the competition part in capitalism I just can't stand. Oh, it's the worst. I mean, I hope like Kevin and Justin are still like mates and, you know, can have a pint at the pub, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I mean, the title cut on this thing and Where We Were Meant to Be. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's criminal this thing didn't get huge. If you love August and Everything After, you know, and the Wallflowers, you got to get this record. It's like, to me, this has the same emotional arc that August does. Like, by the time you get to the end, oh, dude, Healing at the Harbor, forget it. I don't know. It's just like the fucking music industry. These dudes. It's like, how many blowjobs were given to release a bunch of dreck and, you know, money burned on cocaine that didn't go into the promotional budget for these guys? I don't, you know, it's just bullshit. And Robbie McIntosh is on this thing, man. It's like, he's another guy like Phil Solemn and Clay Barnes and Bill Pitcock. It's like, they just have this, dusty ear for what to play and what it should sound like. Oh, it's just so good. I think Arch might be more fond of Bedazzled. That's just my guess. I can't remember. Because I think Marco Rossi was more his his guy. As far as Marco was sort of more fiery and you know, got the dexterity and stuff, and I'm more like Gramps behind the wheel. 9-3. I don't know. I'm just glad these guys made this music and hopefully are still making music. You know, it's like, do what you love. And at this point, you got to quit thinking that the money will follow, because it won't. Just do what you got to do to keep a roof over your head. And if you're, you know, and have a place where you feel safe and you can be creative and make your own art, you know, not for you, you know, make it for yourself. Share it if you want, or don't share it, you know. Is that a Cat Stevens song or something? I mean, just fuck the critics and the metrics and more data. Just screw it, man. we're on virus time. We're not, you know, don't go looking for a record deal or, you know, a booking agent right now. Just save yourself the heartache. Sorry, it's my tough love advice, unsolicited today. This song I'm going to play for my Old Town School friends and students. This song is fantastic. 3 chords and the truth. It's all you need. And the way the arrangement just builds and builds at the end with it's gorgeous. Lovely piece of music. I'm going to play it. I can't capture all the nuance at the end, but, you know, and then Robbie McIntosh starts doing this like line. I don't know what it is. I gotta listen to it again. It's like a descending triad or something, but it just kills me. For me, that's it. It's the idea, the spark, and then if you have a space where you can quickly go to and do your writing and your recording and your pasting and your cutting and your, you know, making your jewelry or, you know, painting your pictures. By then, you know, if I get something out of that, by then, like, my inner critic has decided whether I like it or not, you know, and then I'm good to go. You know, either I share it or I don't. Maybe I put it on a shelf for a while, and whatever you or anyone else thinks about it is out of my control, right? I don't know. I just sound like a bitter old white guy, don't I? No, man, I'm super happy. Hope you are too. All right, let's go play another song today, and be well, stay cool. Yeah. I'd rather walk than crawl, but my heels are aching. I'd rather hold tight than lose it, but my arms are breaking. I'd follow you if I could, but the light is fading. And I'll be around if you need me, but I'm getting tired of waiting, and I don't quite make it. 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 I never expected you to care or sympathize. And if you like, you can throw me into jail for having water in my eyes. But I'd rather get younger than older. I'd rather be warmer than colder. But I don't quite make it. 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 I'd rather walk than crawl, but my heels are aching. I'd rather talk tonight than lose it, but my arms are breaking. I'd rather walk than crawl, but my heels are aching. I'd rather hold tight than lose it, but my arms are breaking and I just don't make it. I don't quite make it. I don't quite make it. I don't quite make it. I never expected you to care or sympathize. And if you like, you can throw me into jail for having water in my eyes. But I'd rather get younger than older. I'd rather be warmer than colder. But I don't quite make it. 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 Oh. I'd rather walk than crawl. Rather hold tight than lose it. I'd rather walk than crawl. I'd rather hold tight than lose it. Oh. Find that record, yeah. Oh, I forgot to wish Jim Bashaw happy birthday. Happy birthday, Jim. Oh, Jim did some great gigs with Dog and Greg Entwistle with the Greenwoods, right? Hope you're doing great, buddy. All right, everybody be well.